Spending all my time just thinking about you. Playing days and we just think about your love. And I don't care what they say about it. Don't you know? Don't you know? EvonyBites. Run war, server war, battlefield kill event.
All right. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of EvonyBites. Another one bites the dust. All right. What we're going to take a look at here in this quick video, and again, it's just another quick one. I often think to myself, what do I want to do a video on? Sometimes I think I'm just busy doing little random things and they're not really worth doing a video on, but I've just changed my mind on that really, like right now, tonight. You know, why not? We're all here to enjoy Ebony and look into everything. So if there's an opportunity for something to be seen or learned or checked out that wasn't previously known, or something that can possibly entertain when it comes to the game we all love so much, why not share it? So I had enough items to get Cassandra up a level, and I thought we would just do a video on leveling her up to 15 and what that means and what it looks like when you level up one of your champions if you've not done that, or what it looks like to level up to 14 if you've not done that on Cassandra specifically. Down here in the bottom left is champion skill. Go look inside of it. This is what she gives us. The green numbers are what we have. The orange or bronze numbers, you could call them, are the possibilities through the different levels of the statistic you can have. And they're pretty nice. That you see that first one, in city range troop and siege machine attack 56%, training capacity 18, enemy ground troop and mounted troop defense -40. What we're targeting right now for this video is noble priestess, in city range troop and siege machine defense. We're going to go from 16 to 25, so a 9% increase, just popping this baby right here to level 15. You do that by going to loyalty up there, the heart. That is level 14. I'll go ahead and do this too and just see where this gets us as well. Oh, no, not quite. Just curious if I could finish it off by doing this. Oh, look at that, we did. All right, so when you go up a level, it announces to you the buff or debuff, whichever one it gives you within there. And then the items right here. Now, initially when you do this, you might think to yourself, or even forget later on and think to yourself, oh, cool, I got everything. So you hit confirm and you go about your business. But in fact, actually, to gather these items, you've got to click on the loyalty again, where it now says level 15, and see the chest is shining. If you don't go in there and click on that chest and go in here and claim it, because these are all ones I've claimed previously, then you don't actually get those items. So claim them. Now you have them, including those epic historic generals, which are one of the most exciting part about leveling that up. Going back in here, you see what it eventually does. You know, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. I mean, it gives you a number here in a pop, and 35 of the 5,000 gems. So not too shabby. Now I have 23 ruby necklaces left. Let's just put them on her. Why not? I'm gonna go ahead and go to 16 on her because this is the second thing we have to do, champion skill. Now we can upgrade this from 16% to 25% in city range troop and siege machine defense. So we'll hit that. Boom. Now it's on 25. Now I'm targeting level 16 next for this. I want it again because level 16 is going to go right back to noble priestess. And it's going to take us from in city range troop and siege machine defense 25% to 33%. So now we get an 8% increase. And you'll see that when it finally maxes out, or not maxes, but hits level 4, then it's going to be, I'm sorry, hits level 5, yeah, and maxes out, then it will be 7% added. Okay, so you see the digression there. All right, before we had 9% taken off, then, you know, 7, what is it? Yeah, 9% added, taken off. I'm blowing my mind here. So going from 16 to 25, 9% added, right? And then going from 25 to 33 was at 8% added. Then going from 33 to 40, 7% added. So it has a digression on what it gives you But again, it's pretty significant in the overhaul, and you end up with 40% on that one, which it'll probably bounce back off of Noble Priestess for levels. No, it doesn't. It stays on Noble Priestess until that maxes, and then at level 18 we go to Divine Gift. Enemy ground troop and mounted troop defense 40%. All right, well, that was a look at what happens when you go in and do those champions up a level. I think the only other one I have here is, Helen. So I got her up to 14 and I stopped. I was on a roll with her. And actually, since I got her to 14, I haven't even touched her. And I went over here and got Cassandra to 15. So really, I could have had Helen pretty high. Maybe, probably not max, but pretty high. But I really wanted that new one, Cassandra, because she's really defense-oriented, and so am I. If you go in here to Helen, you can see reinforcement capacity 55%, enemy troop attack negative 13%, in-city troop defense and HP 28%, in-city troop attack 16%. So in tandem together, those two are really helping my defense a lot, and I just thought I would get more out of bringing Cassandra up to this level than I would to keep working on Helen as far as my defense goes. And that was my choice there. Well, no glitches and lag, only glitches and lag in my brain this time, so thank you. But we all know, still, EvonyBites. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm out. Oh, of course, I wasn't going to close the video out without showing you the two generals we got. Actually, I just thought about that afterwards and decided I would add it in. So let's go over here and take a look at those generals, because I would certainly want to look. It was the first thing I was going to do, but I went to open them. I'm like, well, wait a minute. Why did I not share that with everybody? So I thought I'd add it on the end here. Here we go. Here's the first one from Champion Upgrade and total letdown. Zhao Yun. So Zhao Yun increases ground troops and mounted troops attack by 30%, increases mounted troops HP by 30% when generals leading the army to attack. So if you were after a cav gen and really needed that, you would have just been blessed. Who's number 2? And it's the new one, Hestia, which looks awesome, by the way. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't actually have a use for her. I'm not going to use her, but she looks so cool. Although I sell all my generals, I kept her. And as you can see up here at the very top next to her name, she's not my first one, right? She's my 4th. But this is the brand new one in the event right now. Increases mounted troops attack and defense by 45% when general is leading the army to attack. Increases ground troops and mounted troops HP by 40% when general brings any dragon or spiritual beast to attack. That is epic cav. So that's going to make killing monsters and killing people epic. All right, that was bonus, guys. Thanks for checking out the generals, and again, the channel, and again, the episode. Out.
Witches, even purple kitties, or as some call them Fenrir. Golems, Fafnir, lucky enough to win Rage King after about 5 damn years. Yeah, right. All the things we love about Ebony, and at the same time hate that witch. Just as much as I don't subscribe to the T1 defense pitch. Yeah, but it don't matter each time I end up taking that off. It's EvonyBites.